Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone's surviving well. So I put 11 items together that may be a bit unconventional for EDC, but you might be interested in them because we all know that EDC is not all about convention. It is about being prepared for the unexpected. So I'm pretty excited about all the items that I put together, and let's get straight into them. So the first item we're going to take a look at is the Rock Cloud Multifunctional Insulated Blanket. It is a ultralight 3-in-1 blanket. It can be a blanket, sleeping bag, or pillow. And I love the fact that they put all the specifications on the outside here. It's measuring out at 68.9 inches long, 53.1 inches wide, weighing in at 1.01 pounds, and is made out of, the outside is going to be made out of a 100% 20D nylon, and the filling is a 100% polyester. So that is the ultralight portable Rock Cloud multifunctional blanket, and it does have the snaps here where you can turn it into a sleeping bag. Somehow I ordered 2 of these, so the second one is going to go in my daughter's car, and certainly you're not going to carry this on your person for an EDC, but it would be a great addition to your car's EDC. That's where I'm going to keep this one in my car and one in my daughter's car. And this is coming in at $14.99. So that is the Rock Cloud Multifunctional Insulated Blanket. Next item is going to be the Life Straw. And this came in at $34.26. And from what I've read, it can filter up to 1,000 liters of water. And I did pick the peach color because it was the least expensive. And you stick that end in the water and you suck out of there. And I think this would be great if you had a plastic water bottle. You fill the plastic water bottle up and you stick this in there. Pretty awesome option, and it doesn't have to be for survival. If you just are in a situation where you're not sure about the water coming out of the tap, this would be a great option to carry around. If you're a woman, you can carry this around in your purse. If you're a guy, you can carry this around in your backpack, or again with your blanket in your car. This could be a everyday carry item or something that you keep in your vehicle as a EDC item. So that is the Life Straw, coming in at $34.26. Again, 1,000 liters of water. So all my purchases were not good ones. This is one I really regret. This is the portable titanium toothpick, three-piece set. And nothing terribly wrong with it, but I paid $14.39 for 3 of them. I feel like they're just, I don't know. I don't think I should have paid more than like $6 for the 3-piece set. And I don't think I would ever really want to use a metal toothpick on my teeth, but they make a great addition to your keychain if you want to have a little off the beaten path kind of multi-tool. You can use this to scrape things, clean things out. You can use it as a SIM ejector tool. You can use it to, maybe even for personal defense if you had nothing else. But I definitely don't think I would pay, again, $14.39 for a 3-pack of these. So if you can get them cheaper, go at it, but definitely don't recommend them at that price there. So another item that I think that everybody should keep in their vehicle, as well as maybe even in their go bags or EDC backpacks, is a nice roll of Gorilla Tape. And you don't have to keep it in such a big roll. You can find a screw, a nail. You can even wrap it around a Sharpie if you wanted to, and just keep a small little roll on the ready. But definitely think everybody should carry some sort of Gorilla Tape around with them. You never know what you need it for and what you need to fix. This next item was a fun find. This is the MTech spoon. It's a stainless steel spoon, $7.35, and it's a spork, and it has a carabiner clip on it, and you can use it as a can opener as well as a bottle opener. You never know when you want to break into that emergency yogurt or Jello pudding or you want to break into that emergency Caesar salad at Wendy's. And a lot of times they don't supply the forks or the sporks or the spoons. So it's always a good idea to have something like this on you. Or even if you're camping, this would be a great option for camping. Nice and sturdy and stainless steel. And I think this is going to, again, go in my truck. But something a little more accessible, maybe in my my sun visor. So that is the M-Tech stainless steel spork for $7.35. Pretty awesome idea. Now this is something that I may have put together. This is the PortaPow data blocker. I purchased that, and I feel like this is something that everybody should have if you are charging your devices in public. You put this in between your phone and the outlet that you're plugging your phone into, and this will block any sort of data hijacking, any sort of buddy trying to get at your data in your phone through the USB power jack. They actually call this a USB condom because it blocks all information being transferred. So a great little device that everybody should carry if you are using a public charging station. Now I attach this here to that, so you can have a USB-A to a female USB-C, and vice versa. We have a male USB-C to a USB-A. You never know when you'll have the right cable for what you need. So get a data blocker, a USB condom. Something here that, well, this is a Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand sanitizer, lavender scent. If you know, you know. This is one of my favorite hand sanitizers, and one of my favorite scents for cleaning. So that is the Mrs. Meyer's. You can get a 4-pack of these for $17.55. A little on the expensive side, but I think very well worth it. And that data blocker there, that is going to be $6.49 on Amazon. I will leave a link to all these items down in the description. Again, one of those items where maybe I should have thought better of it, but we have an emergency sewing kit. I could have probably put this together at the Dollar Tree for under $3, but I did end up paying $12.99 on this. A bit expensive for what you get, but is a very complete emergency sewing kit. You get a bunch of buttons and safety pins and even a thimble and a nice little can to keep it all in. So that is the emergency sewing kit, found on Amazon for $12.99. So if you live where I live, they have outlawed plastic shopping bags, and they also now charge for paper bags. So everybody has to carry around reusable shopping bags. And this is one that I found on Amazon for $6.99, and it's very light and portable and holds quite a bit. It unpacks to quite a big size bag here. And it's not just for grocery shopping. You can go foraging with it. You can do all sorts of collecting with that. And a lot of times I will just shove all my dirty laundry in that and go to the laundromat. So you can check that out. That is the reusable nylon shopping bag. And I will leave a link to this again down in the description. So the last couple items I think will be very interesting to just about everyone here. We have the mini pocket knife sharpener from NAFS. This is a diamond two-sided grit, 600 fine and 400 medium. This will go great in a EDC kit. So that is the 600 fine grit side, and that is the 400 grit side. And to pair with that, we have a leather strap and compound. So So there's your compound, and there's your leather strap. I swear by strapping your knives. It is very important. So there you have it. There are my 11 unconventional EDC items that you may be interested in picking up. I will leave a link to all these items down in the description if you are at all interested in taking a look at those. They will be affiliate links, but as always, I want to thank you for stopping in, checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to help support this channel, the best thing you can do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. And I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time.